Well, that happened really quick. I'm sitting here watching all these turkeys, trying to get a little video of them. Next thing I know, this 4-pointer comes charging up in here. I know that buck. I see a lot of him, especially on the cameras and everything, but I've seen him up close and personal a couple of times while I was hunting. Real aggressive little buck. He's a chaser. He loves chasing does. But he come charging up in here. I don't even know where the camera was at. If you watch my videos, you've heard me say it before. I'm a deer hunter, not a trophy hunter. And I love to bow hunt. So this is getting late in the season. Only got about 4 more weeks. And so I'm off this week, and so I want to make the most of it. And I learned a long time ago that if you want to bring meat to the house, you take the shots that you're given. So I had hoped to hold out for a bigger buck, but that just seldom pays off around here. That'll get you to the end of the season with a tag in your pocket. Is what that'll get you. So anyway, it all happened really quick, and by the time I got the bow down, got my release hooked up, I forgot to turn on the camera on the bow. I don't know where this camera was looking because I was following the turkeys around, and I was expecting the deer to walk out here to my right a little bit here, and I thought I was going to get a shot on him over here, but he did an abrupt 180 and went back over here to the feeder. And so I'm not sure whether I got him in this camera or not, but I did get the other cameras turned on, so I should have footage of it. We'll see what we got when I get it to the house, but I put an arrow through him, and he ran over here, and I think he crashed right over here. Just 50 yards maybe not that far. It's hard to tell. It's so windy in here this morning. It's so noisy. I'm not sure, but I think he crashed right over there. So we'll give him a few minutes, get down and go see what we got. So stay tuned. I don't expect he's gone very far. I want you to look. What bloody arrow. Shooting swackers today, so looks like it did a pretty good job. Blood here. Let's start to come out real good. There's blood coming out of him now. Sunshine's making it hard to see. You got the sun right in the face. There he is right there. I was right, he went down right where I thought he did. Definitely looks like a crime scene up in here. Look at there. Well, there you have it. The buck's a lot bigger than I thought he was. Not to have any more than he does on his head. Yeah, slick 4-pointer, no sign of no brow tines. He's got to be 2.5 or 3.5 to be that big. He's swole up pretty good, probably on the downhill side of that. But that Swacker broadhead put a pretty good hole in it. It goes in 1 inch wide and comes out 2 inches wide. They hit a lot quieter than the Rages, I can tell you that. Like I say, I had hoped to hold out for a bigger buck, but when opportunity presents itself, you better go ahead and take advantage of it, because you'll end up with a tag in your pocket at the end of the season if you don't. But so I'm glad he come in there. I haven't been seeing many deer in the stands here lately. Coyotes, like I say, have just been working it hard in this area, and it's really taken a toll on how many deer I've been seeing. So he come in on me hard and fast, and I don't know how good I did with the camera, but hopefully we got some good footage of the shot. I sure hope so. So once again, I thank the good Lord above for blessing me in so many ways, bringing me another nice deer, for my friend Russell Bomer and his family that let me hunt this beautiful piece of property. I just can't say thank you enough. I can't express how thankful I am enough. I love to deer hunt, and I've said many times, I'm a deer hunter, not a trophy hunter. So I make no apologies whatsoever for killing this deer, none. I don't believe in that. I believe if the deer makes you happy, go ahead and kill him. If it'll make you happy, and if you're going to utilize this good meat and share it with others, I think it's a good thing. And especially bow hunting, you never know when you're going to get a shot. You can have deer all over you and never get a shot. I've had it happen many times. Have 10 or 12 deer around me, all less than 20 yards, and still never be able to get a shot off at one of them. Which I don't like to shoot deer when I've got a bunch of them. I like it when they come in one at a time, whether it be a doe or a buck. That's the perfect scenario to take a shot. Especially when you're going to do what I'm doing, getting down and talking and everything else. It's just the best way to do it, without disturbing the rest of the herd or without educating them, which you can educate deer really quick. So we're going to get him loaded up out of here, get him skinned out, get him in the cooler, and probably be back after another one this evening. So we'll see. Alright, so I've got a nice 4-pointer in the back of the truck. Made a good shot on him. Wasn't much blood right there at the beginning, but once he got across the food plot, it just really poured out of him. It was like the floodgates opened. But he didn't go a total of about 40 yards, maybe 45 total. He was down. He was down right where I thought he was. I just couldn't see him. So I had hoped to kill a bigger buck, but I haven't been seeing the bigger bucks. They've disappeared, even off my night footage and everything off the cameras. This guy's been in there regularly, and I've encountered him on the ground a couple of times. He's a very aggressive little buck, or he was. So I decided not to pass him today. I'll take a sure thing anytime over a maybe, especially when it comes to putting meat in the cooler. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and shoot him. Didn't have much time. Had to get on him and get on him quick, because he was all over the place. He switched up on me. I thought he was going to come across and I was going to get a shot to my right. He did a 180 and went back to the feeder to the left of me. So I don't know if I got him on the main camera or not, but I did manage to get the other two cameras turned on in time. So hopefully I've got some decent footage of the shot. Let's hope so. I appreciate you watching my videos. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and please hit that like button and share with somebody, and feel free to leave your comments down below. So I really appreciate it. And there you go.